up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dark Gathering Chapter 52. And because this is my first live reaction for this series, I'm going to give you my thoughts on the series thus far and then dive right into Chapter 52. But before we get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Exorcist kitty who's preparing for the next battle, and this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, first off, this freaking art has got to be some of the best horror art I've ever seen. Seriously, it is beautiful. Then we got the spirits themselves, slash the ghosts themselves. I love, obviously, the designs, but the different lore for each ghost. But the one that made my life actually recently was a recent demon that, ghost slash demon that spoke Hebrew, and the Hebrew had vowels, which made it so much easier too to read it. And also, I love the god that we are going to be facing. I love him so freaking much, and I know we got his name last chapter, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the god that is trying to take I, yeah, I love him. I freaking do. But anyways, speaking of that, of the previous chapter, we finished gathering all the spirits with, the most recent one. So it's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. Are we heading into a final arc or what? Well, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. Oh, God, this art. Self-slitting maiden of 1,000 souls. The former ghost of the old F-tunnel, condemned sinner of restrained rampage. And also the ghost of the alien doll that was strengthened today. The revered spirit in a transitional period. Name changes to these three graduates. May 9th, 2334, aka this would be 11:34 p.m. I'm so tired. I actually thought we were dead. I was pretty much dead. I was pretty much dead. We've been going to haunted spots in Kyoto, T-Tunnel, F-Park, Route 1. We've conquered 3 dreadful battles in a row and have come back to our inn. But at long last, we've spread out the god-killing formation. Dude, this art, oh my god. Seeing which ghost is tied to which, to the stuffed animals is just everything. Oh my freaking god, it is. But yeah, now I'm being reminded here with this cover page, or not cover page, this spread, how much I love the Black Asura of the Eclipse. I love him. He is badass as hell. Oh my god. But anyways, so this chapter is titled Eve of the Decisive Battle. We finally conquered all 5 haunted spots. We finished deploying all the graduates. Our plan is in its final stages. Phew. The final things to set up is... add some dirt we collected from around Kyoto to the map. Engrave the crest on this side. And done! Katashiro to transfer the curse from the entire city and God's Katashiro. Whoa! We're ready to unleash a king-sized curse on the god. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing. Alright, checking the schedule we wrote ahead of time. We had been planning to conquer haunted spots up to tomorrow, but we wrapped it up already. Oh, RTA achieved. Then we'll do the god subjugation footwork tomorrow and just rest today. Okay, I just need a bit more of your time. I'd like to hear your opinion on what this is. Whoa, the ring Shishimura-sama dropped. I fainted, so I didn't get to see the boss, Shishimu, Basamara directly. There's not enough hints as to what effect it might have. When Basamara Sama came out, there was a mark drawn on the door. I tried to look it up. It's famous in occult circles. One of the 72 demons of King Solomon. Well, that explains a lot. It explains why it spoke Hebrew, which makes, again, my life. I need more. Marbus, it's the same mark. That could be it. The demon, do they really exist? Dunno. Well, duh, they exist. Demons are from the West, though. Demons are from the West? some yokai are demonic, mind you. Demons are from the West, though. Why would something like that be in Japan? In demonology, Marbus is... Thank you for including this. In demonology, Marbus is a demon described as in the Ars Godia. He is depicted as a great lion that, under the conjurer's request, changes shape into a man. He is described as the great president of hell, governing 36 legions of demons. He answers truly on hidden or secret things. Causes it... He didn't look the way it said. It says he's supposed to. Oh my god. He didn't look the way it said he's supposed to, though. That's true. It's quite the mystery. That is true. It looked, because of the go-ahead and stuff, like the first thing I thought of was, wait a minute. It would be a demon lord, but would it be Lucifer? Would it be Satan? Maybe. Not much point thinking about it. Let's put it on hold for now. We can look into it deeper when we have the time. Right. I don't know if you're gonna have time for that, though. Well, everyone's worn out. Let's get some sleep. Okay. Hey, go! Not again. It's the ring! Kill. Oh. What is this? A dream? There's the sacrifices. Oh, did they they had to summon a demon. Oh, so we're seeing how the demon was summoned. Because for like demon summoning and stuff like that, yeah, it requires sacrifices. But are these all women? Yeah. So this is all female well, there's men. I think there's men up in there too, but this situation, hemp clothes and dugouts, is this the Yayoi? Wait, is this a Yayoi period? Which is like around 300 BCE to 300 CE. Thank you for using CE and BCE. Thank you, because that's how Jews call it. It's BCE, which is before Common Era, and CE, which is Common Era. So I'm happy that we have that. Those foreigners, who are they? The spiritual object is showing me its memories through a dream, so then it most likely is... Come forth, demon Marbus. Woo! This art is fabulous. Woo! Even before Marbus shows up, like that freaking demonic aura is beautiful. Yo! The form of Baphomet was 100% insufficient? Dude. Yeah, you know what? Of course it's Baphomet. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. But yeah, that's Baphomet. I love this. Dude, I'm just being reminded of how much I loved this design when I read chapter 51 last month. Oh my god, this manga is so beautiful. This dream, the ring is showing me Shishimura Sama's past, and it's using Shishimura Sama's as a tool, as a stool. That must be the Basmura-sama they told me about. They said its form is different from the stories, but from their exchange, it seems like there wasn't enough sacrifices to it, so it was powered down. We want you to bring about the downfall of the people on these islands. A contract in blood. Such a dangerous contract. From what the monk said, it's been sealed for a long time, so it was dealt with at this time. And then we defeated it once, and once it was released. Even if the contract remained, it was never going to be fulfilled. Oh, the shatter. Oh my god. The number of sacrifices was insufficient to complete the contract. Yeah, because as you're seeing here on page 19, you see that it was not even close if it gives ending indicator. Yeah, it's got to be the white the white being the souls. I was thinking the black for a minute for the blood, but no, it's the white for the souls. It wasn't close because there was still you still had the X's on the left and the right, and then all three had to converge and get the circle. But yeah, it was not even close. Ooh. The number of sacrifices was insufficient to complete the contract, so your compensation is based on the amount of life you pay. Well, no shit. And now it's back to being a ring? It's gone? This is detestable. He is... Saijo? What? This heart is beautiful. Oh my god, this heart is beautiful. Oh my god, oh god, more people need to read this manga. It's so beautiful. Look at when Yayoi is holding the heart. Oh my god, that heart is so beautiful. The veins, the ventricle, the aorta. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. That's it. Call their names and crush it. The ring's cursed. It's showing me its effect, but this must never be used on a living person. Now, the real deal. My hand is moving on its own? Wait, that's enough of that. Priest-san, that was close, Ojo-chan. That ring, if you're going to use it, you must only use it on ghosts. So use it to silence those who won't listen? Indeed. But what are you doing here? This is a dream, isn't it? Close, but not quite. Wasn't easy getting here. By the way, Ojo-chan, you made something really amazing, covering the entirety of Kyoto with that extreme of a curse. Even that god will suffer under it. You even know about that? Did Priest-san come to stop me? No way, I'm rooting for you. High-grade weakening for a god. It's a good plan. But that alone won't be enough. Power doesn't disappear. It can only flow. Like water going from one cup to another, the overall quantity doesn't change. It decreases in one place and increases in another. Ooh, okay. It cycles through the 5 elements. It's the basics of Amioto techniques. If you reduce it, then you have to think of where such enormous power will go. Then you will finally be ready to murder the Lord. Dude, he's not wrong, though. He's not. That power gotta go somewhere. It does. It's gotta go somewhere. It's kind of like with what I've said about like Eden Zero and Undeaded Luck. You can have like all these great sweet moments and erasing the tragedies and all that, which I'm still pissed about for Undeaded Luck. But at some point, that aura, that negative aura that was spread throughout time, will manifest itself in a big way. And in the case of Eden Zero, I'm spoiling it, deal with it. It's with Void. With Undead Luck, it could be Andy, based on what we saw last chapter, but I don't know. That's why I'm really frustrated with Undead Luck, to be clear. But I love this freaking line. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I had to bring it up because that's what it made me think of. All right, taking in such immense power, are you prepared for that? The book I gave you will show you the way. Priest-san is just a ghost and can't do much, but I can help you from the shadows. Why are you helping me? I want you to defeat the god. It's my legacy, a burden I passed down to my descendants. I had hoped it would be beneficial, but the road we went down is now nothing but enmity. I want to correct that. It's the nature of a guardian spirit. They may be such distant descendants that they no longer have a blood connection. But if you're fighting for the daughter of the Camillo family, then I will offer my help, as lacking as it may be. Dude, yes. Oh my, it's morning already. Off you go. A message from Tama-chan. The summary to Judgments of Divinations has finally been deciphered. Dude, look at how many talismans broke, because remember, that shit was coming after him. Ai-chan, just wait a little bit more. I will save you. What's his connection to Ai? We'll meet up at 1600. So then, for the sake of a definite win against the god tomorrow, we'll go over our own fighting strength and how the war situation could develop. Currently, our fighting strength looks like this. The self-slitted Maiden of 1,000 Souls combat ready. Condemned Sinner of Restrain Rampage combat ready. High Priest of the Evil Sutra combat ready. Revered Spirit in a transitional period combat ready. And I love him. I love the Black Oscar of the Eclipse. I'm so glad he's combat ready too. I love that he's in a royal lion. It's so cute. Oh my god, he's perfection. These 5 have been incorporated into the murder of the Lord. And these 2 will be battling God directly. Woo! So we're going to have the imprisoned demon sergeant who died for his country, obviously combat ready, and the Otagiri, the soul-sucking Oiron, who's combat ready. Kitaro's role is collecting and resealing the graduates. And well, as for us, Kitaro's role is collecting and sealing the graduates. Yayoi's role is fighting the... Oh, I can't wait to see her fight the god! Ah! And Eiko's role is assisting Kitaro in driving the cars. We most likely won't be able to make use of the ones we met in Kyoto, so we should exclude them from the planning. So the Dam Ghost, the A Dam Ghost is not ready, is not combat ready and has because they need to still recover. The T Tunnel Ghost is not combat ready because it hasn't recovered. And the F Part Ghost, not combat ready, hasn't recovered. A possibility that its cursed dolls can be used. The penguin's so cute, though. Yeah, roger that. And the ones we're up against are like this. The super strong god, who is tied to I. Unknown amount of recovery eyeballs, target to destroy first. And the 12 Shikigami, based on the aura tremor, is about half as strong as a graduate. Late tomorrow night, we'll go visit I in the hospital and most likely start the fight with the god. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. It should go something like this. We'll launch a surprise attack on the god and engrave a mark with the self-slitted maiden's curse. We'll immediately flee and put the murder of the Lord curse into action. Run away! Dude, that god is not going to go down that easily. Ideally, we could just run around and weaken him with the curses until he's on the verge of disappearing, but there will definitely be obstructions. At least 15 minutes. Maintaining the graduates in an open state and murder of the Lord curse. Let's see. That would be enough chiseling, and we can buy time by driving around. So, Eiko, once the operation starts, you will drop me off here. The Kyoto Imperial Palace. This will be the decisive battlefield. Woo! Why there? It's the most spacious area nearby. We can make a barrier to ward off people in the daytime. Me, the sergeant, and the Oiron can buy 1 to 2 hours. During that time, the god will most likely use his Shikigami to attack the graduates' locations and try to collapse our formation. Most likely 2 to 3 to each spot. 2 enemies against 1 graduate class should be an easy win. I wouldn't underestimate him. Once 15 minutes have passed, you 2 will reseal and collect the graduates. Resealing and unleashing them can be done with a touch thanks to the app Eiko made, but depending on if 3 or more came to interfere or how the graduates' fight is progressing, you may not be able to reseal them, so be careful. I'll leave the route to you, but it would be dangerous to leave the condemned sinner and high priest alone, so recover them first. I think you should start, Kumizuka Daimajin and go counterclockwise. If the gods Shikigami don't give chase, then follow that plan. Even if the god is accompanied by some of the Shikigami, there's the sergeant's large-scale weakening putting aside the god. The rest won't be a problem, so you can leave them to me. However, weakening is all that Sergeant and Oiron can manage, so you need to collect the graduates quickly and get back to the palace. Then the weakened god will be ganged up on by the full might of the graduates. There's no way this is going to work. Even if he recovers, they'll keep beating him to the verge of death, and then we'll capture him. Any questions? None. Now let's start our preparations. Right. There's no way they'll be able to do this. I refuse to believe that. No, I mean, in terms of defeating God. No, you can't underestimate God, a god like that, especially this one. Evening of May 10th, Kyoto Imperial Palace. Heyo, Ya-chan. Tama-chan, right on time. This is business after all. Let's get right to it. Here's what I deciphered. Done deal. You'll get it when you see it. It's not complicated. Even an amateur can understand it. That's why, that must be why the curse had so much zip to it. Oh, poor Tama. Off I go. That fast? Time is money. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I can help out under the right circumstances. Oh, okay. Ya-chan, give him hell. Mm-hmm. We will too. Yeah, so That's his guardian spirit. Yes. This is... After that, we put up tags to keep people away from the haunted spots where each graduate was placed, each of them with an inexpressible feeling of tension. Face the day of the decisive battle. There's the god. There he is. I don't know why I like him. I think he's just I like asshole characters like him. Oh my god. There's no way they're going to pull this off. No way. That god is strong as fuck. Let's see. So we're on May 11th, 8 p.m. Visiting Kamiya-san? You can go in. In spite of its incredible holiness, the air was full of a feeling of evil. You've come? Mm-hmm. The name of the god's minions, we have Suzaku, Rukugo, Kochin, Seiryu, Tenko, Byaku, Taijo, Genbu, Taion, Tenjuku, Tenichin, and Tosha. So yeah, that's the name of god's minions. So, dude, I am so happy with this manga. The next chapter is going to be so epic. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. But I is awake. If I was talking with the god, that would be so interesting. But yeah, it's time. Next month, it's time. The decisive battle is here. Do you guys think the plan's gonna work? I don't think it will. You just can't underestimate this god. No. Based on what was said in chapter 51, right? Yeah, in chapter 51, this god, ooh, he's the most dangerous one. He is. Or one of the most dangerous ones, because remember, we still got one other thing to deal with, and that's saving Yayoi's mom. But god, dude, this is going to be intense. There is no way that this plan is going to work. They need to quit underestimating this god. I swear. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Dark Gathering content. New ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.